Now the next use case of dynamic SQL is dynamic schema name or two-part name. Two-part name is nothing but you have to identify, or you have to use all the parts. For example, database name, then schema name, then actual object name. How can you write a stored procedure that accepts schema name as input parameter and then returns data from provided schema name? For example, I have a DBO schema, some guest user in schema, or any user schema. So if user had to pass the schema owner name, and you have to get the data from that schema, then how you can write that SQL query or stored procedure? So if you try to do that, I have declared a variable with which contains the schema name, schema owner name basically, and I am trying to append this schema owner name along with the object name, that is table name here in this case. And if you try to do that with static query, see the error message, incorrect syntax near plus. So the only solution for this problem is to go with dynamic SQL. Here I am checking whether this schema name is exist or not by sys.schema, and after that I am using dynamic SQL query to append this schema name, and I am again using this quote name function to encode this schema name. If you exclude this, we are getting the data for this DBO schema owner name. Now the one problem is here, you cannot use quote name around the two-part name. Two-part name means the same thing which we have seen here. If you use this quote name function along with the two-part name, you can build the command from the method instead of trusting the user input. Here I have used this schema name and I have used this quote name function after that. But if user has already passed the schema name like this dbo.user, in that case you have to use this function instead of directly using the quote name. You can use this, that will return the two-part name for each and every object. See dbo.user, it will return this two-part name, because you cannot use this for this two-part name where we have used here. If exist schema name where name is equal to this, because this sys.schema name contains only the schema name, not the two-part object name like this dbo.user name. So to check this, you have to use this.